Glove up. Now we're gonna start using a little hip rotation into this, okay? So I'm gonna say ready. You're gonna get to this position. I'm gonna say load. You're gonna let the hands separate. Boom, right there. That's a good throwing position to be in, okay? Now, bring them back together. Now load. Uh-oh, don't straighten this arm out. Keep this arm bent right here like this. Have you ever shot a BB gun or anything before? Never have? At the end of a BB gun, there's a sight. And what you do is you point that sight where you want to shoot. Like if you have a target that you want to shoot at, well, that's what this front arm is for you, okay? This is like the sight of your BB gun, all right? I want you to point this wherever you want to throw. And that's regardless of whether you're playing shortstop, third base, second base. If you point this front elbow right there where you want to throw the ball to, then this ball will usually go right where this thing's pointing, okay? So whenever you separate, square your shoulders up, be nice and relaxed. Nice and comfortable. Always keep your glove up. Now you see how your wrist, how you're wanting to dig over the top of it right here? If you'll just allow just to sit in there, is that more comfortable? Okay. Now, let the hands separate down, and then see this hip right here? That's where the hands are going to separate. They're going to sit right there, and go this way, okay? When you get to this position, the center fielder should be able to see this ball. If it's right here, and it was a grenade and it blew up, there goes your ear. You're done, okay? If it's here though, you might save your ear. You with me? It's not a grenade, it's baseball. Okay, so I want that center fielder to see that ball, and I want this pointed right at me. You feel that torque in your hips? You feel that twisting in your hips? That's where your power comes from. I hear it from your hips, okay? Now, whenever we get to this position, now we're ready to throw. We're ready to throw with some power, aren't we? Huh? So now we rotate back, tuck the glove, and now what position are we in? Yeah, very first one, right? So now we know all we have to do from this position is what? Yeah, finish at the waist, right? Throw it and finish at the waist. You with me? Let's try a couple. Spread them feet out. Glove up, confident, knowing what you're doing, right? Point that glove to the sky. There. Now relax them. You feel tight? You feel your shoulders how they're like this? Square your shoulders up to me to start. There. Attaboy. Good. Load. Bend that elbow. Front elbow. Bend it. Yeah. Now see how your back, just turn your head and look at your back arm. You see how low that is? Yeah. You don't have to have it straight. Just lift instead of straightening your arm out here like this, just take your elbow and just lift it up a little bit, okay? Because we want, if I were to off with this head, I want to be able to set a steak dinner right there and eat it without it falling over, okay? We want to stay balanced with our shoulders right here. You with me? Okay? And then now, just, okay? Feet right. Load. Bend that front elbow. Look at that back hand. Show that center fielder the ball. There. Now front elbow up, point it at me. Now fire that thing. Come on. Now, boy, did you finish? No, did you bend at the waist at all? Yeah, you stood straight up, right? It's okay. Get them feet right. Bend that elbow. Look at that backhand. Now, you feel how you're kind of leaning back this way? There, right there. Fire that thing. Did you finish? Okay. You'll get there. Get the feet right. Throwing starts where? With the feet. So we got to make sure that we get our feet right before we start, right? Okay. Load. Back elbow up. Fire that baby. Come on. Are you finishing? Okay. Hey, remember what I told you a minute ago? There's going to be something that you do over and over and over again that I keep reminding you of? That's one thing for you right there, right? Learning how to finish. But as soon as you get it, as soon as you start doing it, then it'll become a habit for you and you'll finish every time. Load. Finish that baby. Come on. Atta boy. Now, when you finish, if this glove just goes flying out on you like this, does that have a chance to make you lose your balance? It does, doesn't it? So whenever we get to this position, now we want to tuck that glove and work through the front side. Okay? Feet right. Don't get too wide. There you go. Load. Back arm up. Back arm up. Now fire that thing. Finish at the waist. Hey! Where'd that ball go?
Right there.
Right where you wanted it to. What? Right? The reason that happens is because you put your body in the right position. Now let's repeat that. Let's do that again. Get your feet right.
Feet.
Get your feet right. Glove up. Load. Fire that baby. It's okay. Good job finishing though. That's a better job finishing. Feet right. Load. Don't lean back with your upper body. Lean forward with your upper. There. Now do you feel like you have better balance? Fire that thing. That a kid. Good. Do one more like that. Feet right. That a boy. Okay. Load. Arm up. Back arm. Fire that thing. Good. You see how you're already getting better at it just from doing it 5 or 6, 7 times?